handsome nephew. So Torique, you already have people here with you. Peach nectar for you. All right, so good evening everyone and welcome to Faith Talk, another week where we came to inspire, motivate, and encourage somebody out there. So tonight is a very unusual night for me, as I have with me not an adult but a teenager. And I think I would have shared on earlier posts I think on my page, I'm not sure if it was Faith Talk or my personal page, that the Lord showed me that a young man will come on my show. And I was curious as to who it would be. Long story short, it was Torique all the while. I think I wrote Torique and I never got an answer or response from him, but everything, as we know, is in God's timing and not your time. But he's here tonight and I'm so happy to have him here. I hope that you brought your children along, because this is a good session for kids. It's also a good session for any adult or anybody that is going through a situation now where they lost a loved one. What really inspired me most about Torique was that his mom reached out to me and she said that his father passed away and to keep them in prayer. And I think 2 days after that, Torique was on Facebook Live encouraging and motivating people. Now, where did he get the strength from to be online and no crying, just motivating and inspiring people? And I was really moved by that. I've never experienced that. I have both my parents. I've never experienced death that close. But he's 13 years old and he did not allow. I saw purpose immediately. I saw purpose, and I saw a young man that wants to just share with the world, especially young people, how to push for purpose. And so tonight, I want to thank you all for joining us, and I want to welcome Torique Farrington to Faith Talk. Welcome, Torique. How are you?
I'm good.
You are good?
Very excited.
I know you are. I know you are very excited to share tonight. And so, Torique, let's get right into it. Your mom, and everybody, please go and watch the video with Elizabeth. That's Torique's mom. She introduced her son. And that was amazing. Once again, it was a move of God. Usually I would remind people about the show, but God led me to have her do it. And I think it was such good timing because she knows Torique better than anybody else. And so I don't think no one could have done it better. And so please check her video out. It's on both my pages, Akriba Lightborn and Faith Talk, and hear what Liz says about her son. But let's get right to Torique. So Torique, we know that you just lost your father suddenly, and you just buried him on the weekend past. Tell us, Torique, oh my earring fell. Who is Torique Farrington?
Well, Torique Farrington, of course, is this bright, handsome young man.
Yes, you are.
And this motivational speaker, soon finding my purpose still on my way, find my purpose. And I'm very supportive of everyone. I like when people support me, so that's why I told my friends to come and watch.
You told your friends to come and watch tonight. If any one of Torique's friends are here, please shout him out. I'm going to be going back and reading the comments off to him so that he can know who's here. So make sure to send some hearts across the screen. Send a lot of love, and let's push Torique through tonight. So Torique, you enjoy inspiring and motivating people. When did you realize that you had a passion for doing this? Your mom said at 3 years old, you had a pulpit, a mic, and an imaginary congregation. Talk to us.
Yeah, that was when I was 3 years old. I wanted to be a pastor, but I said to myself, how else can I make an impact with being my age and without having a congregation? How else can I go about impacting the world? And the first thing that popped to mind was social media. And I waited for a while. I prayed about it, and when I was 12 years old, we were on a vacation, and I told my mom I wanted to be a motivational speaker, and she said that she would support me on anything that I did. So I started typing down notes. First thing that comes to mind, reading the Bible, first scriptures that come to mind that I've learned, and experiencing new scriptures. And I prayed about it some more, and this is what God wanted me to do, to impact people's lives. So this is what
impact people's lives. So you know what, Tori, quickly, let me just read, because people are sending love here. We know that your aunt is here. Drimar 25042 says, yeah, Torique. Aisha Lockhart says, proud of you. Yay, Torique. Forgive me with the names. Bree is here and says, yo, Torique. Everyone's here. Drimar is saying, yeah, bro. And everyone's sending a lot of love. Brianna's here. I see Brianna's here. This Andre, he said. My beautiful niece, Liz, yes. Bruh, okay. Okay, so everyone is having a whole conversation here. Hey, Paris. So Paris is here. I'm just reading. His auntie Wendy is here. Yo, Danielle. So people are here, Torique. You have a whole following here, praise God. Torique got everyone here tonight, and this is so good. So Torique, your mom told me that I'm gonna butt in with some of the things that she told me too. I've been trying to find out who Torique was too. So she said to me that during the summer, no. Before I get there, you were born in Queens, New York.
Yeah.
And you went to school in New York?
I didn't go to school in New York. I went to school in Indiana.
Indiana, that's correct. So tell me about school there. Let's keep it way back first.
School in Indiana. I'm going to start off by saying that I was the only black person.
You were the only black person at that school?
At the only,
wow.
one and only.
Wow.
And so everybody loved me. And I wasn't a motivation speaker yet, but I was still thinking about it. So I started speaking in class, and we would have reading groups, and they would tell me to write speeches, and I would say in the front of the class, and yeah, so.
Wow. So you were in an all-white school, basically?
Yeah. And
the only white, well, black people were there, but in your class, you were the only black person in your class?
No, in the whole school.
In the whole school? Wow. How many kids do you think approximately was in that school?
1,000 plus kids.
Everybody's listening to this. Torique was at a school, all white school basically, and he was 1,000 plus kids, and he was the only black male in that school, only black person in that school. And people saw him from then. Even your teachers were inspired by you, correct? Yeah. And they would have you speaking and encouraging the kids. I saw where you were also a volunteer at the church.
Yeah, I was a volunteer at the church in the States and over here.
In the States, right. I saw over here, but I want to stay in the States. Okay. And then I saw you went on a mission trip and you went missing. Is that true? That's not you.
No, I went on a mission trip.
Mission trip. Oh, I read wrong. Because when I saw that, I was like, went missing. I told my husband he went missing. Okay, so tell us about the mission trip. What was your assignment on the mission trip?
The mission trip was basically for people to find God. But I just went to see how it was. And it was very good. And we stayed at this hotel and we did fun activities. And we had a lot of fun. Even though I was the only black person there, people always still treat me right and like I was one of them. So I had a lot of friends, and yeah, so the mission trip was just basically to find God, and yeah.
Wow, to find God. And did you find God on that mission trip?
Yes, I did.
And you helped souls come to God as well. Wow, that's amazing. So how was it, Torique, when you left Indiana to come to Nassau?
I was excited to see my parents, but my friends were sad. Teachers were sad, everybody was sad, they didn't want me to leave, and I had everybody just saying stay and stay. Wow. But I also got a lot of gifts and cards and yeah, gifts and cards.
Wow. Do you stay in contact with these anyone from there? You have numbers?
I don't have any numbers, any contact.
Wow. So do you plan on ever going back? Is it your hope that one day you can go back to speak at that school? Do you think that's possible? I think your mom needs to look into that, Tori, because that's amazing. The only black person in the entire school of some 1,000 plus children. That is amazing. That's like an Obama kind of thing, Tori. That's major to me. Wow. So now you're here in Nassau, and you're with your mom and your dad, of course, and you're going to school, and I saw where you became the lead in a lot of you got speaking engagements and leading assemblies and doing all of that stuff. Talk to me about that. Being chosen among all the other kids. Why Torique?
It all started with my teacher, my 8th grade teacher. She's so nice. I love my teacher.
You love your teacher?
Yeah, I'm inspired to come to school all the time because of her. And also she said, Torique, I understand that you was on the Chrissy Love show, and I said, yes, I was. And she saw the video, and she saw my videos. She still follows me on Facebook. And so she said, I want you to speak on a topic. And the topic was about how can we change the world as kids. Even though we're not that up in age, you still could do what you want to do. So that's what I spoke about. The second time, I was invited by Mr. Taylor to speak at the Interact lock-in, and that's what I did. The third time, they invited me so that I can be the MC for the Christmas program. And I was nervous at first, but I got comfortable.
Talk to me, Torique. Give us some inspiration to kids out there watching now. You said Ms. Goodman had you speak on a topic, and the topic was,
how can we change the world as kids?
how can we change the world as kids? Give us some inspiration on that, Torique. How can we change the world as kids?
Well, I always tell my friends that it starts from home. So what I like to do, since my dad died, it comforted me to talk to myself in the mirror and tell myself that I can do it.
Yeah.
I can do anything through Christ who strengthens me, of course. And spread your dreams. Start by social media, and obviously you've got the likes, and even though it's not about the likes,
Right.
and not about who notices you, it's about only that God notices you.
Yes.
And like I always tell my friends and family, mostly family, everyone has a purpose.
Yes.
And we just have to find that purpose.
Absolutely.
And my dad had a purpose, and he did his purpose, so he left his legacy, and his legacy will not die because I will keep that legacy going on.
Amazing,
Yes.
Tori. That is amazing. And so we're going to jump into that shortly. So you've been speaking to a few engagements, and so Faith Talk happens to be number what?
Off the chart.
Off the chart.
Off the chart. I can't even count off the chart.
Wow, that's amazing, Tori. So listen, let's get straight into it, because we want to talk about death, what you just experienced at 13 years of age. You didn't expect this to happen now. It happened.
Didn't expect it.
No, you didn't expect it. So I want to talk about leading up to the time. How were you and your dad? Were you close? I saw that you traveled a lot together, and I saw all of that. Talk to us about your father.
Last year in December, we went to a basketball game. We had fun. I know that he was sick, and I noticed that he was sick and he couldn't walk because he had sickness in his leg. And so he was like on a cane while we were on the trip. And we came back, and he was saying how sick he was, and he was just telling me in the car that he was tired. And we pull up that Tuesday morning at school, and I noticed because there's a big window in our classroom, so I could see who drives by.
All right, one moment, Tori. A big window. Speak up for me, or Christoph, could you adjust the mic so we can hear Torique a bit, because people want to hear you. Just adjust the mic for us. Everyone noticed that Skylar Faith is here tonight, and she just decided that she want to just fall asleep on my lap. Okay, and make sure that mic is working as well so that we can hear Torique. Let us know that if we're clear, Torique will begin speaking again. So go ahead, Torique. You notice you pulled up to school.
I noticed when I pulled up to school, because there's a big window in our classroom, so my dad drove by. And just then our teacher came with some sad news saying that our friend Akil's mom passed with cancer. And so the first thing that came into my mind was my mom, my dad, and I was like, please, God, please don't let my parents pass too soon. Like his parents did. I said I'll appreciate them even more. And when I went home, I was doing my homework, and I fell asleep, and all I could hear was screaming in the living room. And my Grammy was screaming, so I was comforting her because I didn't know what happened. I was like, what happened? She said, not right now, I don't know if I should tell you this yet, we don't want me to tell you this now. And my mom came in, and she wasn't crying just as yet, but when she saw me, she was crying. And she pulled me in the room, and she's like, Tori, I gotta tell you something, your dad died. And I was so shocked, I didn't believe it.
Wow.
I didn't believe it. And then tears just started to roll down my eyes, and I cried once that night, and then I didn't cry no more after that. But obviously when I'm by myself, I cry once in a while.
Right, right. So how has it been, Torique? I mean, with your mom and everyone around you is emotional. You have siblings? I heard you talk about them on the live. How are they taking it?
They're not taking it too good because they didn't live with us. They're growing up, and so they're on their own. So they really didn't get to see that as much as I did.
Right.
So it hurt them even more.
Wow, wow. So did you get to have any last moments with your father?
Yes, we did.
What is the last things that happened?
We prayed together.
You prayed with him. Wow. And how did he accept it? I mean, Do you believe that at that point he accepted everything? And
He asked for forgiveness, and he asked to have patience with his family, most of all.
amazing, Torique. And so you were basically the strength for everyone around you. I was talking to you, Torique, up to the time of the funeral, and everything was, you were just happy. Everything was smiley face. You were ready to go. You sent me selfies and all of that. And that's not, to me, again, like I said, everyone grieved differently. And I saw you taking grief with a different approach. So talk to me, Torique, now. I see you on Facebook. What led you to go on Facebook and begin a live video where you had a lot of people were there? Because I joined you, I think, on the second half. I caught that. What led you there on Facebook 2 days after the death, just saying it all out there? What got you there?
Well, I was actually supposed to go live and speak about self-love before my dad died. But we had a Super Bowl party, and there was a lot of noise in the house, so I couldn't really sit down and do it live with all the noise in the house. So I put it off for the next week, and so I put it off for the next week, and I did it that week because something just told me to just go do it, and I was trying to hold it off. I was trying to one more hour, a couple more minutes.
Right.
But then obviously I just started the live, and I just started talking.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't come on live knowing what to say. It just came out.
You just, wow. And I was inspired by it because I was there watching live, and I enjoyed it. People are still saying they can't hear Torique. Could you check again, or you want to bring it up just a little bit more, Torique, so that people can hear you, because they really want to hear you here. All right, so Torique, talk to us about self-love. Inspire us. Talk to us. Give us a pep talk on self-love. The thing that you wanted to talk about, well, basically what you were talking about on Facebook, I want you to give us a pep talk on that right now.
Okay. Well, self-love is something that everybody should have. Self-love is not just being selfish. Self-love is basically showing yourself love at time, taking time out for yourself. And we learned about self-love one day in chapel, and I just decided to speak more about it, go more in depth about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I went live about it. And self-love is something that my dad had a little bit of, because my dad was a family person. Mm-hmm. So my dad also, he worked very hard, and he put a lot of time into me and my mom. And so we had that bond all together. But I always wanted him to have self-love, but he never really liked to buy clothes and shoes for himself. The clothes and shoes that he have now is what me and my mother had to buy.
Wow.
Taking money to buy for him, because he would never buy stuff for himself. He was always a family person. So I want everybody to have self-love and show their self-love at times, and spend time with yourself and get to know yourself.
That is so important, Torique. And why is it important to get to know yourself?
It is very important to get to know yourself, so that way you can find your purpose.
When you find yourself. Wow, that is powerful, everybody. When you find yourself and self-love. So Torique, you said your father was a family man. What do you believe his intentions was if he was still alive now? What do you believe his intentions was, like right now, or in the months to come? Because of course, no one knows where death is, and of course we all have plans of things that we want to do and things that we want to accomplish. What are some of the things that he may have shared with you?
He always wanted me to bring me up in the right way and make good decisions, and always be the follower and not the leader. And
the leader, and not the follower.
Oh.
That's okay, Torique. You're excited. That's fine. That is
be
fine.
The leader.
Mm-hmm. To be the leader and not the follower.
And also be in between, because I also, like, my friends follow me, and it's just in between. With kids, it's just in between. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm just gonna tell you, it's in between with being the leader, and with being a motivation speaker. It is actually being a leader. Mm-hmm.
It is. So your mom told me a joke about you, Tori. In the summer, I think you take everything and you teach everybody in the summer. Talk to us about that, your cousins, and what are you teaching them when you're teaching them in the summer?
Basically motivation speaking. So my cousins would always been my audience, and I really appreciate it.
Are any of them here tonight? Did I call names of anybody? No cousins here tonight watching us? Wow.
My cousins would actually be the congregation when I'm not by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So they would be the congregation, or the mirror would be the congregation, because I actually speak to myself a lot. And before I go on live, I speak to myself and I say things that I want to say on the live, but it never goes as planned. It's always something different I say.
Wow. And you know something that was always like me? Like I would script something and it never goes as planned. It's like I would find myself, I begin to read it, and then all of a sudden it ends up somewhere else. And I think sometimes when that happens, it goes to show you that there's a gift that lies within you. Some people have a gift that they can just naturally speak. They can just go before an audience and just speak. And maybe that's what it is with you, because you're saying that you prepare, and then when you go on, you're saying something totally different from what you planned out to be. So Tori, tell me, what's a normal day? We're going to get back to your father in a minute, but what's a normal day in your life like?
What do I do on a daily basis?
What's a normal day in your life? Like for me, I go to work and sometimes church. Then I got to deal with baby Skylar. I can't get my workouts in. I mean, but what is a normal day in your life? Like, what do you find yourself doing while you're at school? Just talk to us. I just want to know, like, what happens? What's a normal day in your life now? Let's not talk about now that you had the death. Let's just talk about a normal day in your life.
Well, a normal day in my life would be obviously waking up early in the morning, which I don't like doing.
What time do you have to be up?
6 o'clock.
Do your mom have to fight with you?
Sometimes.
Oh God, all kids. Oh, I have to fight. I still have to fight. Go ahead, Tori. I don't feel alone, Liz.
Waking up early in the morning, getting dressed, going to school, and chatting with friends in the morning, and then we unpack our bags and we get ready for the day.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I would stay a little longer after school to chat and associate with friends, and then I'd go with my grandmother and she would drop me off. And then from there I would do homework and then go on my phone and play video games. Try to take my mind off anything that come about on that day.
Does anything distract you? Talk to me from a teenage standpoint. Are there any distractions, or what is something that can distract you?
Things that used to distract me, I'm going to talk about.
No problem.
Things now don't distract me. The negative comments used to distract me. As I went on being a motivational speaker, people always said, how can you tell me something when I'm older than you? So I've been hearing that a lot. And that used to distract me, but not now.
That is so true. Because, you know, age has absolutely nothing to do with it. My spiritual mother is very much younger than I am, but the wisdom that she has is way beyond the years. And so age is just literally, it's just a number. It does not define who you are and the ability and the things that you can do. And so you said that the negative comments, what are some of the things or the comments that once distract you?
The comments that used to distract me, that was probably the only one that came from adults.
Oh, adults would tell you, who are you to tell me and I'm older than you? What would you tell them for them to say this to you, Tori?
To be honest, I would not answer. I wouldn't even think about it.
Wow. People are here writing. Let me see what everyone is saying. Lady Minute says, I fight with my alarm. I set at 3. Your mom is saying YouTube. You like to YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube.
What do you watch on YouTube?
I watch pranks and other videos on YouTube.
Have you ever been pranked?
Have I ever been pranked?
You watching pranks, or you want to prank someone?
I want to do it, but I haven't done it yet.
Oh, well, Liz gotta watch out.
Yeah, but I've been pranked multiple times on texting on the phone. I've been pranked from a couple of my friends, and then I obviously watch you. I watch your YouTube videos, and mostly all the time when I watch them, some of the guests say there's something about this couch.
Oh, wow.
And
Yes.
that's what I wanted to ask. And I was like, what is it about this couch? I wanted to see, and it's very comfortable. I wish this was at my house, by the way. But I want to know, is it with this couch?
Oh, wow. Everyone that you said you watched me on YouTube, well, the past Faith Talk season sessions, and you said everyone talked about this couch. But you loving this couch.
Mm-hmm.
You wish you could take this couch home.
Mm-hmm.
There's a story behind this couch. I think I talked about it last week. I won't tell you. I want you to tell me. All right? That's a promise?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you're going to be just like everyone else that sat on this couch. So I'm not going to tell you tonight. I actually shared it last week. I shared it on the session. I'm not going to share it with you. I want you to tell me about this couch. But you look mighty comfortable in this couch.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Wow. So you're on YouTube watching the Faith Talk sessions, and soon you're going to see yourself on YouTube as well. Lady Minna says yes, and still don't get up after the third morning struggles. Oh, we all do. We all do. And I still struggle with that. You know, I have a 12th grader, and I would think by now, you know, she would set the alarm and wake up in the morning, but I still find myself having to go in the bedroom and wake her up. But here she wants to go to college. What's going to happen when she gets there?
Miss classes.
Absolutely. That almost happened this morning. Miss classes because you get up late. And I promise that I was not waking anybody up this morning. I don't know how your mom feels with that. But some days it gets irritating to the parent when we have to push you all up. Because probably all night. What time do you go to bed? Oh, we should not talk that in the front of Liz.
Not discuss.
Okay, not discuss. I am not going to discuss that. Tori, you can tell me what not to. Just tap me and say, no, I don't want to talk about it. Tim Danny says, you have to block out the negativity. Other people are here. Juju says, watching with Jay. Juju Locks is a past guest on Faith Talk. She can tell you about the couch, but I'm still going to let you tell us about the couch. Your mom says, Logan. Aisha says, little LJ here watching you, and he is so happy. You want to say hi to LJ?
Hi, LJ.
Oh, wow. That's so amazing. And Jewel is here with her son also. He's 10 years old. Peach Nectar says, that's my nephew, Auntie Wendy. Hi, Auntie Wendy. Okay, well, a whole thing. Juju is saying hashtag that couch. Everyone's having a whole conversation under here. Logan Paul. Liz, who's Logan? So I'm in a whole conversation here, Tori. YouTuber. Oh, Logan is Torique's favorite YouTuber. Oh, I gotta look Logan up. The couch of breakthrough, Lady Minna says. She's telling you. So we here just, oh Lord, your mom says she want to leave you many times. Oh God, oh God. So Tori, talk to us now. So now you got all these people here and they are watching you. Let's get back to death. You know, last week, my guest lost her mom at the age of 12. At the age of 12, she lost her mom. Her mom and her were very, very close. And she said to me that she literally did not bury her mom emotionally until 2 years ago. So sometimes people carry grief a long time. You know, they don't let go. But how are you dealing with it?
That's probably the same thing. I have not buried him emotionally yet.
You've not buried. Tell us how you feel. Talk to us. Juice.
I feel, most of all, I don't feel really sad because I know the pain that my daddy went through. I used to have to stay home from school and church sometimes to help him to walk and get his pills for him, and he had to take 10 plus pills a day. So I didn't really want to see that. So now that he's resting in peace, I feel much better, even though I can still talk to him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. So emotionally, well, of course, you just buried him just on Saturday. Tell me about that experience, Tori. On your way to the church and everything is crumbling up now. Even though you were sending me selfies, like everything was crumbling up now. Talk to us about that.
On the way to the church, the whole thing, for the whole ride, the only thing that stayed on my mind was, seeing that body. And I saw the body on a picture, but I don't even remember how it is now. So we went through the side door, and butterflies was like in my stomach. My stomach was hurt, and I felt uncomfortable. And I'm going to be very honest. When my mommy asked me I was sleeping in church, I was dozing off in church a little bit because I don't know why. I went to sleep early that time, but it was just, I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to see that.
Wow.
I was very uncomfortable at the funeral. And at the graveyard, the casket wasn't going down.
The casket was not going down at the graveyard. Wow.
That was the weirdest thing ever. They lifted back up, put it on the stretcher. I looked down to see if anything was blocking it. There was nothing blocking it. And the casket was just sitting there, not moving.
Wow. Do you know that if I could, I was 8 when my grandmother passed away, and I think she had a request not to be buried on the top of my grandfather. And I could remember standing at the grave site, and you know, little kids, everyone wants to see what's in the hole. That's kids on the hole. I was 8 years old, and the casket will not go in the ground. And all they tried, the undertakers, they tried, you know, they have the little rope trying to get it down. It would not go down. It was stuck there literally. If my sister's here watching, she can attest to it. It was stuck there literally, and even to this day, you know, I wondered why that happened. Like, does the person not want to go down? And was he buried on top of someone?
I believe so. I didn't see anything on there, so I believe they covered it up.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes there are double plots, because I mean, that's still a mystery
so.
Today, you know, but I know for sure that I was told that my grandmother, her wish was not to be buried on top of her husband.
He was buried my mommy said that he was buried on top of someone.
He was buried on top of someone.
He did not want to go in that graveyard.
Wow.
He wanted to go, for all I know, that he wanted to go in a safe environment that me and my mommy could visit him. He didn't want to go in that graveyard.
He didn't want to go in that graveyard.
Because we would pass graveyards, and he would point to me, and he would say, Tori, don't ever put me in that graveyard.
Wow. And you ended up putting him in a graveyard.
I didn't put him there. I'm not going to take the blame.
Well, you're not going to. I don't blame you, Torique. I don't blame you. So how long did it take for it to get down?
25 plus minutes. It took minutes to go down, and I was very worried, and I was wondering if it would ever go down. And they were just trying to put it lower down, but it was not moving.
Wow.
I didn't notice that it wasn't moving when it was going down halfway, and then it just stopped.
Right.
And then everybody was like, Tori, look, it's not going down. So they left it back up. I looked in the hole. I didn't see anything, so I waited for it to go down. I wasn't leaving until it went down.
Well, I know that. You wanted to make sure that he was in the ground and I guess covered up or begin to work. Yeah, a lot of people do that. I want to read some more comments for you, Torique. I don't know if it's Lon K66 says, hi, Tori, proud of you. Model Butterfly says, doing a good job, Tori. Juju Locke says, my condolences, little man. Lady T242 says, my condolences, Tori. Lenore Douglas says, good job, Tori. Villy says, condolences, sweetheart. You are so strong. Jewel says, wow, this is interesting, Tori. Why do you personally think the casket refused to go down? See, she's asking the same thing, but basically someone else is asking you now. Why do you think, like personally, why do you think? Away from my story.
There might have been personal reasons that I don't know. But for all I know, that he did not want to go in any, I remember where the areas was, and there was 3 graveyards that he pointed out to me that he never wanted to go to. And it's probably because of that. It's probably because he never wanted to go there. So,
wow. Baby girl Kai says, look at Torique. Oh, my bro. Tremar says, was good. Okay, they are talking here. KK with the Millie says, look at my brother. Okay, so everybody is having a conversation here. So I have to know what to read, Tori. So I don't know what to read and what to direct to you. But your friends and everyone is here supporting you. This is so good. Thank you all for joining us. The CHS squad. Christian Heritage Squad, I think.
Right there, I just know it is right there.
It's right there. Okay, all right. So, are these people watching you? Are they your daily friends? These are the people that you...
Daily best friends.
Wow. Were they at the funeral? Did anyone come to the funeral?
They did support. They did show their support. And they were standing with me while I was grieving quietly. Well, I did cry at school in front of everybody. Yeah. It didn't stop me. I mean, I was trying to stop it, but it didn't stop me from going through the day.
So you still went to school, even
I just went to school the day after my dad passed.
the day after your dad passed. Did you take part in the funeral at all?
Well, there were a few suggestions that if I wanted to do the elements and if I wanted to speak, and I wasn't comfortable in taking part in the funeral at all. So I wrote in the obituary.
You wrote in the obituary. That's amazing. That's amazing. Someone is saying, Draymar says, shout me out, Torique. So Torique, you gotta shout him out. Draymar is saying he wants you to shout him out.
Well, I don't know everybody's Instagram name, so you have to say your name.
Okay, can you say your name, please? Because Torique is not sure. No, Andre. Is that Andre? I think.
Yeah.
He
Shout out
wants
to
you
Andre, Torique, Danielle, Russell, Daniel, Gabriel, Paris, Brianna, Kevonia, and everybody at THS. Yeah.
So Bree is saying, question, how do you keep up daily with the questions about your dad?
How do I keep up? I just answer them, and I basically, the thing that I don't want to remember, I don't forget it, but I just, like, it's not there for me. So I just answer their questions. Whatever you want to know, just ask me, and it'll be okay.
You're so amazing, Tori. Lenore Douglas says, hi, this is Anise, your cousin. You are so brave and intelligent to talk about your dad. Lady T242 says, you are only human. Breaking is a healing process. Baby girl Kai says, what about me? That's my name. Okay, so our whole conversation once again is going
shout out
on.
to Kai, best friend.
That's your best
Yes.
friend.
Best friend.
All right, so y'all be watching
Yes.
YouTube together?
No. Keeping late nights with all of my friends.
Yeah, don't talk it. Your mom is here. Mono Butterfly says, honestly, you are so strong, Tori. When I lost my dad at 10, I didn't take it too well. Oh, wow. So you see, tonight, people are here that suffered loss. Some people are still grieving. Some people just let it go. But you are out here inspiring. You still went to school. I know that some people, even with adults, we take compassionate leave. You know, we don't go to work and we just sit home because we have to deal with it. And a lot of times we can't deal with my condolences or have my sympathy, I guess. So people just want to stay away from it. But you went to school. So, Tori, you know, now that your father is gone and he's resting in peace now, what are some of the things that you know for sure is going to make him happy as you go along into your purpose?
Continue being the respectful person I am, being the motivation speaker, always doing things big, working hard. Yeah, those are the things that he would appreciate.
Working hard. So let's pause on Dad for a moment. Let's talk about Liz, your mom. If anyone ever saw his mom, well, you will see her on the video. I think Torique and his mom looks like they twins, literally identical twins. You said people tell you that all the time.
All the time.
Wow, you look just like her, and she loves you so much. Talk to me about your relationship with your mom, and what are your intentions for her now? Because now, you know, a part of the family is gone, and so what now for you both?
We're hanging in there. I'm keeping her strong. She's keeping me strong. And people, I would say we're like this, but we're more than like this. We're more than close.
You're like a...
Yeah, more like that. So I had a closer relationship with my mommy than my daddy, I could say. But I really love my dad. No, I shouldn't say it. We had an equal relationship.
Right.
So I talked to both sides, but I talked to my mommy a little bit more about things. And then we would come together and we would talk about things, So, And the week after my dad passed, on that Tuesday, we got in a car accident and my mom's chest hit the steering wheel and she had to go in the ambulance. And the ambulance truck, and people would be like, oh, how can you take seeing that right after your dad passing? I didn't take it well. Thoughts were running through plenty thoughts were running through my mind. Like, what can possibly happen next after this?
Wow. And you said this accident happened 2 days, or what you said?
It happened a week after.
A week after, right. Wow. So now in your head, you're thinking, what next?
What's next?
Wow.
Well, when 2018 first started, I said, this year will be the best year of my life. and that still that hasn't went away yet. It hasn't went away, and it's not gonna go away.
That's
Anything that happens, any negative thing that happens, it's not gonna take it away. I'm gonna make sure that 2018 will be the best year.
Will be the best year for Torique.
Yes.
Wow. You ever thought about writing a book, Torique?
I'm working on that.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. And you set your goal as to when you want to bring it out and everything. That is amazing, Torique. People are agreeing with me here. They said, yes, you do look like twins. Sherelle is here. Hey, Sherelle. She says, hi, Skylar. The co-host, yes, definitely Skylar is here. Skylar does not miss the camera, even if she has to sleep on it. Stefan says, a mother's love. Oh, your mom. Talk to us. You're not telling us everything. I want to get all in it. Your mom and you, there's something special about you both.
Oh, yeah. Very special. We have the same birthday, September 12th, and we shared that birthday. But I feel mostly that in 2018, September 12th coming up, we're going to share it equally this time, because mostly I'm the selfish one to get the party. I'm the selfish one to get the presents. I'm the selfish one to say that it's my birthday and not our birthday.
Right.
So, yeah.
So now this year, you're going to make sure celebrate it with mom.
Celebrate it.
Wow, joint love. Amazing, amazing. People are here. Jules says mothers and their sons, and Jules should know, because Jules said to me, I don't know how long Liz lifted you up, but she said she was lifting her son until he was about, I don't know, he was still walking. But, oh my. Okay, so Lady Minna says, yes, great bond. Kai, follow me on Instagram. And Jewel is agreeing with you that your 2018 will be a successful year, a really good year for you. Lady Amina says, continue to be persistent for the pursuit of happiness, young man. Sherelle is here saying, awesome. Aisha says, and surely it will be the best, 2018. That is amazing. Everyone is here agreeing with you. Billy says, keep doing what you're doing, Tori. This generation needs a positive soul like you. Model Butterfly says, same birthday, the best birthday ever. Your friend here is cracking on you. She's like, Tori looking a little clean. Oh, wow. Okay, all right. All right. Tori is very mature for his age. Model Butterfly says that. Do you get that a lot? That you're very mature?
A lot. They say that I'm always serious. People who know me at school, I'm not always serious, always making jokes and
you
smiling
crack
and
jokes?
laughing. Yes.
Wow.
People always ask me, do you want to be a comedian? No, I don't. I don't enjoy laughing all of the time, but it's always good to have laughter.
Laughter is important. It is
very important.
Wow. Lady T242 says, continue to pursue your dreams. Melanie, your mom, says, Taurus is proud, Torique. Everyone is here so excited, so happy for you. So many hearts are going across the screen, Torique. People are loving you here tonight. And so I want you to, if there are any questions for Torique, please send them across the screen so I can read them off to him. So, we're going to close shortly, but what can we expect from Torique in the months to come and in time to come when we see Torique again? What do we expect to see from Torique?
Hopefully, you will expect to see me on Faith Talks again. I would love to come back here because it's so comfortable.
Oh, and wow.
And this is still going through my mind. There's something about this couch.
Oh, God, praise God. I like that.
So, yeah.
I like that, Torique.
More videos and like going live even more.
Wow, I like that. Torique is very curious about this couch.
Very.
Oh, wow. And he said he's so comfortable. Oh, my God. You're inspiring people. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Torique is enjoying this couch. Oh, my God. Is there another male figure in your life? Someone's asking that question. Sherelle is.
There is. My uncles.
Your uncle?
Yeah.
Is there a particular one? Or there are many?
There are many.
And what do you look up to each one of them for?
Hardworking men.
Hardworking men.
Same as my dad.
Let me ask a question. I want to get all down in the teenage thing. Has there ever been anyone come across you that try to lead you towards drugs or trying to influence you? You don't have to call the name, but has it ever came to your doorstep? I'm asking this because, you know, today a lot of times people say that this generation is gone. And I want to say to you tonight that when I saw you, Tori, I saw the future. And it gave me, personally, it gave me hope that, you know, when baby Sky grows up, you know, the world is really not going to be as lost as we think it is. If people like you, you know, make an impact on somebody else. You may not be able to touch everybody, but if you can touch one, then one will touch another one, and it's almost like a trickle effect, you know. So, I mean, talk to us, Torique. Has it ever hit your doorstep?
Hopefully not. It doesn't. It didn't hit my doorstep yet.
You've never been around that environment or anything?
Because people know what I'm all about. People know some things I tolerate and some things that I don't. So negativity is one of them that I don't. I don't like negativity.
I don't either.
Can come out.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Sherelle is saying good support will be needed, and that is true. You will need that support.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tori.
People say that the haters lift you up, but to me, I don't want anybody to hate on me. I just want people to love me, and I love them back and listen to what I have to say. I don't want to have haters. To me, haters don't lift me up. Haters don't make me greater. Haters don't make me look good. Yeah, so I don't like to have haters.
You don't like that word, haters.
Yeah.
Zemi, she was my guest last week. She says, tell him how to create one in his own home. The couch is special place. That is true. It was her session that I shared a little story about this couch. And so I still don't want to tell him yet, Zemi, but I will definitely, if you watch her session, it's going to be uploaded between tomorrow and Friday. You will hear me talk about the couch. But I want you to experience it in your own way when you leave from here today. I because I want us to see even more of Torique. I want us to see more of Torique. I don't want it to be, and I want you to go on Facebook and all your media pages and just be letting it out there so that the world can hear you, because the future is really bright. It all is not lost, Torique. And you know, you have a good platform because you can go in schools, and not just your school, but you can send yourself or send your resumes out to other schools and let them know that you don't mind being a keynote speaker and maybe you might want to start at preschool. You know, you were 3 and you had a mic and a pulpit and an imaginary congregation.
Yeah.
Model Butterfly says, what are 3 goals you would like to achieve before the age of 20?
3 goals. At least to have 5 books out.
Wow. 5 books.
5 or more books out before the age of 20. I want to have a good relationship with somebody that I can trust.
A good relationship?
A good relationship with someone that I can trust.
What is that? We talking? Is that the opposite sex, female?
Yeah.
All right, so Liz, it's okay, Torique, it's fine. So you want to have a relationship, a friendship, more or less, yes, with someone that you can trust. It's okay. We're on Faith Talk. We are talking, and that is fine. You want to have a female friend or a relationship with someone that you can trust. Okay.
Good, clean, Christian relationship is what I'm.
A good Christian, clean relationship. Okay. Carry on. One more. I want y'all here, Torique, in here tonight.
To speak around the world. Not obviously not until I'm 20, but this.
It's a goal of yours.
Yes, it's a goal.
Any place in particular you want to go?
Dubai.
Wow, Dubai. Torique wants to go to Dubai by the age of 20, or it's one of his goals before he gets to 20. I believe you can make it there. I believe you definitely can. Network, and you know what? Social media and technology has made the world very small today. So you can talk to anyone all over the world. You could be there. You don't need to physically be there, but you can reach out, and I think you should if that's a passion or if that's a goal of yours. Lady Minute says, yes, there is still hope. I have a great feeling about that. All is not lost. Bree says, I know your dad inspires you now that he is gone. Rest in peace. Who encourages you now?
My mom.
Your mom. Awesome. Billy says, what one thing, has your dad left with you that you will carry around with you for the rest of your life? Like a lesson or a motto, something like that. What has he left with you that you will carry for the rest of your life?
Work for what you want.
Work for what you want.
Yeah.
That is what he told you.
Always.
Always. Wow, that is powerful. Jules says, that's right. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for everything. Stephen says, shout out to all the youths with a positive attitude, impact, and mind. Lady T says, glad to see young men like you growing up in society together. Give leaders like my son something to look forward to. That's absolutely. Bree says, dab on them haters, so I catching up with, okay, okay, all right. Lady Minute says, so true, great support is uplifting. Lover says, he about to fall into dreamland in that couch. I believe so too.
Yes.
I believe so too. I'm just reading. Lady T says, I need to sit on this couch for my breakthrough. I'm going to need to hear about this couch too, because I miss it. Zemi says, helping others heal encourages healing. You're on the right track, Tori. And you remember, Zemi is my guest from last week. She lost her mom at 12, and now you lost your dad at the age of 13. Your mom, like a friend, who is a girl? Question mark. Okay, that's not an answer. Sherelle says, what kind of relationship? I think Tori answered that question. A nice, healthy, Christian, decent
Yes.
relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not looking for those girls who wearing the, what about, how do you feel about that, Tori? What is, I mean, even at the age of, let's be realistic now. Today, it's not like back in the day, and even back in the day, people had feelings, but we're living in a real world now where people will like you and people will be attracted to you. But what is something that is not attractive to you now as a teen in the opposite sex? What is not attractive?
Doing vulgar things with the opposite sex. Doing vulgar things with the opposite sex is something I don't stand for.
You don't like to see vulgarity and all that stuff. No. What about being loud and all of that? Being loud and...
Well, that's something that people can control.
They can control being loud.
Hopefully.
Well. Oh, mommy, watch out. People are saying, mommy, watch out. But one day Liz is going to have to see another person, and it's going to be a female. But first have that relationship with God. He will guide you to her. That's from Lady T. Lenora says, what do you think about politics, Tori?
Politics is something that I wanted to be in because I feel like a person who's really connected with God should be in politics. It would probably make the Bahamas or the world around the world better. Mm-hmm. We would just have God-fearing people in politics.
And if you ended up in politics, of course, what would be your ministry? Which ministry would you like to be assigned to?
I haven't thought about that.
You sure? Not even the youth? Ministry of youth? I mean, you'll be a man then. Do you think you'd want to go back and speak to the youth of the country at the time?
I believe so. I believe I wanted to speak to the youth.
I think that's always going to be on you, Tori. At the age of 13, you're dealing with death, and you realize from the age of 3, you say you wanted to be a pastor too. Is that still there?
Yeah, it's still there. It's still there. Being a motivational speaker is there full time now, but it's still there in the future.
The pastor. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So Tori wants to be a pastor, everybody. Right, Maya Rockstar says, I'm here for Dubai, no limits. People are saying Dubai is a really, really beautiful place. Mm-hmm. Amen, stability. My husband is laughing. He's here. He's laughing at the dab. What is the dab? What's that?
A dance move that my friends said I don't do well, so I don't do it that often.
Because you don't do it well, but you just did it well just now, and everybody was like, I'm like, you got me here dab, and I don't know how to dab, but you got me here dabbing it all, and my daughter don't want me to dab. She's like, what is she doing? Oh my God. So Tori, show us, what is it? Show us the dab. Show me the dab one more time. Okay, and they say you don't do it well. Oh my God.
I don't really like dancing. I don't really like dance. I dance alone.
You don't like dancing? Oh my God. Tori, sitting on this couch with Tori, it appears as if I'm sitting down with a 40-year-old man. He's so mature. He does not dance. You know, he's not the average young man. My rock star says all dads need to tell these young boys to work for what you want. It will definitely decrease crime, in my opinion. Lady Amina says hashtag that look. Juju says hashtag decent. Jay said her son said no junglers. And this is her 10. No, junglers are off limits. All right. Billy says yes, no fast girls. Everyone is hashtagging no junglers, no distractions, no foot dragger. Liz, you know I will run them junglers. I think that's your aunt there, Aisha Lockhart. I think that's her. My rockstar says my 17-year-old nephew said that ladies with face piercings are unattractive to him. And see, you know, everyone has something that is not attractive to them. Am I counting down? Okay, all right. We're good. We're in good timing because we're going to wrap up shortly. That's an autocorrect. Okay, they're still having a conversation in there. Lady T says, I feel you speaking to youths will always be in your spirit as well for the upcoming generation. Torique, don't kill me. Torique, don't kilo. They have, I don't know. Everyone's just typing. Shamia? I'm not sure.
Yeah, my friend.
Well, they said reverse drop. Let me see that. I don't know what that is.
You all really want to see that?
What is that? Oh my God, you gotta go in the camera view and make sure.
Let me try. I do it at school.
Oh my God. What is a reverse drop tonight? What is this? Is this something in your school trending?
Yeah, that people do, and I watch them do it, but I don't even know how to do it. Is this how you do it? What?
It's okay. It's okay, Torique. It's okay. Oh my God. Reverse for us, Torique. My God. Torique as a teen motivational speaker. What do you do for fun? What do you do for fun, Torique? What is fun to you?
I like associating with my friends, going out with my friends, playing video games, traveling. And things that a normal child would do, except adding motivational speaking onto that.
Everything about you is motivational. Y'all sent some hearts across the screen for Torique for that reverse. Was it reverse?
Yeah.
I gotta remember these things
best.
because
he
tried his best. Oh my God, he tried his best. So Torique, we're gonna wrap up now. Because I don't want the Instagram to shut off on me, and my team is trying to really keep me on stream. Sometimes we go over, sometimes we don't. We're led by the Spirit. If it does, then that means we do. If it don't, all is all the same. My rockstar says he's so positive. I like him. What type reverse that is? Wow. Tori, we have to get you some dance classes ASAP. That's from your mom.
Yeah, some dance classes. I'm looking for dance teachers. Kevonia, Paris, Brianna. I need y'all tomorrow.
Wow, so tomorrow Tori says he's going to need some dance teachers. We're going to continue talking because we are actually shutting down. Hold your conversations because when we come back, I'm going to let you all just say your closing remarks to Torique. I will read them off. Juju says, wonderful young man. You are very brave. That's his type, Torique. You look nice here. So we're counting down, everyone. Instagram is about to shut us off, but we will be right back on. So join us. As soon as I come back in, just join us for the closing remarks with Torique, all right? So we'll be right back. So everybody come back in. We are about to shut off now. We're closing down. If you enjoyed tonight's session with Torique, send some hearts across the screen. Let us know if he really inspired you tonight. Let us know if Torique is someone that you will call on to speak at your event or maybe to your kids. I think because Torique really enjoys what he does. And this is so good, Torique. I mean, you really gave me hope tonight.
And do you want to see my whip? Because my friends are saying.
Oh my God! If I want to see the whip, okay, well, go ahead. This is what teens do. If you want to see the whip, make sure you're in the camera view so everyone. Torique is gonna do the whip. His friends are here, and okay, and that's the whip.
That's the whip. What my friends say I can't do. Obviously, I don't know. Teach me a couple of moves.
Listen to me. You all gotta be here to understand what is happening here tonight. Torique just switched this whole thing into laughter, and this is so good. This is so good, Torique. I mean, this is amazing. They say you can't do it, but you're doing it. My God, he just did the whip. Oh my God. Y'all send some love across the screen for this young man. He is amazing. He is amazing. Shout out to Jay, Legos by Jay. He's here, 10-year-old Jaden. I know so when he's going to sit on my couch, he's just like you. He's just like you.
I'll be watching.
Yes, please. He's just like you. I will connect you with his mom so that you can speak with him. But he's 10 years old, and he is amazing. Wow. He is amazing. Amazing young man. Juju says, it's okay, Tori. You dance how you feel. Everyone is saying, hey, whip. Yes, Bree says, yes, great influence and a nice friend. Aisha Lockhart says, thanks for being a great weekend. Thanks for, the writing is off, so I'm reading as you write it to me. Teacher to, you're a great weekend teacher to LJ. Little LJ, love you and proud of you. So you teach LJ. What do you teach LJ?
LJ is a very smart boy already, so...
How old is he?
I think 6.
You're saying 6? Logan is... His name is Logan?
No.
Oh, LJ. What's LJ
Linden.
for? Linden. Okay. I saw a Logan there, so I thought that was him.
And you know where the motivational part comes in there also.
Well, I know.
You know. Always gotta add that little drop in there.
Well,
that's
I know.
The drop.
Everything, the motivation.
The motivation.
Wow. So what are you telling the 6-year-old LJ? What are you he's already smart. What are you telling him?
Follow your dreams, because when you are smaller, you tend to have a lot of dreams. Find your purpose is what I'm still doing, but start from a young age. You can start from now if you want to.
From now, absolutely.
And he plays baseball very well. And I remember when I used to play baseball, but I stopped playing baseball, which is something that I'm looking to again, because I'm not really an athletic person now.
I think the motivational speaking took over you.
Yes, it did.
Because everything is drop that motivation in there. So I think that motivational speaking took over you. You don't want to play sports, and you're not athletic. That's what you're saying. You said you need dance lessons.
Yeah, I'm going to look into all of those things.
Oh
those
my
are the things that
God.
I'm going to start focusing on this weekend.
Oh my God. No sound. Could you hear us? Hello? Can everybody hear us out there? My rockstar says you must follow the whip with a nay-nay. These people are going to make you dance in here tonight, Tori. And we don't have no music. And what is it? They said you got to do... How do...
Like that?
Okay.
See, yeah, like I was saying.
Yes.
Friends, tomorrow help me.
Tomorrow, everyone at Christian Heritage, Torique is calling for you to help him with some dance lessons. Y'all are putting him on the spot. And that's okay, because the people are loving Torique here tonight. Bree says, I'm really done. Y'all miss his whip. Peach Nectar says, Tori, you are awesome. Your Auntie Wendy loves you. Okay, so they're saying the sound is back. Y'all playing Torique tomorrow? Paying Torique tomorrow? Y'all making him dance? Should they pay you tomorrow?
Yeah. No. I need to be paying y'all, because y'all got to teach me how to dance.
Okay, but you see that? Oh my God. He don't want your money. He want to pay y'all to teach him. This is amazing. This is amazing.
But guess what?
Go ahead.
Pay them with my motivation.
Oh, take that. You're going to pay them with your motivation.
No money.
No money.
No money.
Motivation. What you going to tell them?
Plenty
things.
Plenty things that teens.
That teens.
Yeah, teens.
All right then. Okay. I'm going to sit on the side. Y'all hear that? He's going to motivate them with things that teens ought to know. So I'm going to take a step back. Step back. So Happy 242 says, that's my nephew. I'm so proud of you. Oh, wow. Billy says, motivation is your purpose. Y'all heard that? Tori said he's not paying y'all with money. He's paying y'all with motivation.
Yes.
I'm using that. Wow. That's wisdom. That's cool. That is wow. That is amazing. See, the motivational speaker is out there tonight. Lon says, great job, Tori. My rockstar says they can hear you loud and clear. So people are just, and the reverse. So Jules says, haha, say a whip with a nene. So people are laughing. Tori, what young motivational speaker inspires you?
King Na, shout out to you. Also known as Nehemiah Hudson, my friend who I talk on Snapchat on the day-to-day basis.
Wow.
And hopefully we meet up soon. I want to do a collab with you, so hope you're
Wow,
watching this.
where is he? Where is he? Is he here or where is he?
He's in the States. I really don't know where. We're still trying to figure out things.
Wow, shout that name out again for me.
Nehemiah Hudson.
Nehemiah Hudson. Does he have an Instagram page?
He has an Instagram page. Follow him at King Na.
Would you send that to me? I wanna tag him in this when I post this tonight, so that you all could do a collabo, because I wanna watch this. Oh my God!
You just could imagine two motivational speakers hitting y'all.
And how old? 13 and
He's 12.
wow, 12 years old.
Two motivational speakers hitting y'all. Y'all gotta look out for that. Look out for
Wow!
that. Just hitting y'all. Yeah.
Wow! I love it.
Mhm.
Wow! Listen. If y'all ain't feeling Torique on this screen, y'all gotta send some love across the screen. He's 13 years old, and this is courage. He's sitting here, and everything about him is motivation. My God, when you believe that all the young men are just out there smoking dope and doing, because even at his age, they're doing it. You know, they're in jail already. Well, not jail, but they're in the boys' industrial school, and well, they call it the Simpson Pen and all of that. But you are 13 years old, and all you want to do is motivate. Oh my God, that is powerful, Tori. That is powerful. These people are asking you to do the reverse one more time. Magdala is here, and she says, such a breath of fresh air. Listening to you is such a breath of fresh air. You hearing this?
Yes,
People love you. Stephen says, listen, oh, this is powerful. Yes, powerful is the word. Lady Amina says, yes, no money, just motivation. Hashtag motivation. Juju says, I like that line. Billy says, I love it. That's right. Live, eat, and breathe that motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Juju says, you are going far. Lady
Yeah.
T says she loves that line. Okay, so King Nad's here. Nehemiah Hudson. Okay, I got to remember that. Stephen says, Christoph said, hey, who's that? Hi, Christoph. Are you having difficulties? Juju says, I want to check him out. You must. I think Jay will love him as well. 12 years old. Motivational speaker. They want to do a collabo together. They're going to hit the internet. They're going to take it by storm, correct?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Lady Amina says, yes, powerful team. You hear that? Team.
Yeah.
Grab onto that, Tori. You could use that for your thing. Billy says she loves your spirit. She loves your spirit. My rockstar says, wow, brilliant. 13-year-old. And I don't know him personally. Yes, he's 13 years old. Draymond says, everybody in my neighborhood smokes weeds every day. Do you see? Wow. And we're talking about young people. And he's saying that people smoke weed every day.
Every day?
And every day. But this happens for real. This happens for real. You know, I'm an employer, and I sit at the table with a lot of young men at the age of 20. And for some reason, there's been a trend in cigarettes. Everyone that comes before me is smoking cigarettes, and I'm asking them, what is really going on? Why are you smoking cigarettes? What is the problem? You know, what do you think the problem is, Tori?
Once you smoke it once, I believe you get addicted to it.
But what causes it? Because these young men are telling me that they were smoking from the age of 16 and 15 and even your age. Because now they're 20 and they're talking to me. And they're saying to me that they smoke cigarettes. And I asked them why, and they said they've been smoking it from the age of 12 and 13 and so forth. Talk to me, what do you think causes that?
Peer pressure or seeing temptation, seeing it. If you are around a person who smokes a lot, seeing it and temptation, and I can't take smoke at all. I can't even take the incense in church.
Wow.
So I will never.
Never. Absolutely never. Bree says, boss man making boss moves in the trolley. What
in
is
the trolley,
that?
In the trolley.
Wow.
Oh, you see the video?
With who? The lady?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you know, I saw that video, but you know, that's one of the things that you see and you just bypass it. I kind of like bypass that Because
Well,
I didn't.
us as teenagers, we didn't bypass it. You know,
Well, see,
laugh
you're
at
talking from a
everything.
you're talking from a teenage standpoint. Yeah, yeah. Wow. So in the trolley.
In the
Well,
trolley.
you're not doing any in the trolley, so you don't have to worry about
I
that.
doing it in this couch, not the trolley.
Oh my God, he's doing it in this couch. Oh, I love it. Boss moves. You heard that, Christoph? He's making boss moves in this couch.
In this couch.
I love that. That is powerful. Melanie says, Tori, what about mentorship? Name 3 people you would want to be your mentor. These are good questions. Very good questions.
Motivational speaker Leslie Brown. He's a motivational speaker. Franco Charles, motivational speaker / pastor, and also my pastor, Pastor Valentino Williams.
Wow.
A Life Changes Ministry, yes.
Shout him out right now. I don't know if he's here, but one day he's
Yeah.
gonna probably tune in. Shout him
His
out.
sister's in this now.
His sister's here.
Minister K is his sister.
Okay, well,
So he
shout them out then.
Minister K, shout out to you and
Yes.
Pastor Valentino.
Wow.
Shout out to you also.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So happy 242 says, I appreciate everything that you have done to assist Shania and Larissa. Torique is an awesome teacher and he is so humble. So teaching is in your line too. You love to teach.
I love to teach, but you know, motivational speaking is taking over everything.
Motivation.
It's knocking out everything right now. Knocking
Liz,
out
are you
everything.
hearing your son?
Everything.
This is amazing. Everything. Oh my God. Everything. Juju says, Mommy, you and Dad raised an amazing son. Billy says, yes, they have, Jewel. Lady T242 says, no guidance. That's probably what causes it. Bad influences that cause people to smoke. Billy says, he's making me proud and he's not mine. So refreshing. Oh my God, it is really, listen, Tori, these people are loving you here tonight. Lenora Douglas says, I would like to get him on a talk show. You hear that? Someone is saying that they want to get you on a talk show.
Yes. I'll be more enthusiastic. I promise you I'll be more enthusiastic, funny, hilarious.
Oh my God. And
yes,
of course
yes.
you're going to plunge in that one.
Yes.
Motivation. Oh my God. So Lenora, make sure you catch up with Torique because he said he's excited. He's coming. He's going to be enthusiastic. He's going to bring jokes and everything. So please, Paris says they are cracking her up. I think it's a her, right? Billy says, well done, Mom and Dad. Beautiful Hair Boutique 242. Very intelligent young man. Everyone's loving you here tonight, Torique. 7 says, because they smoke weed or marijuana, they can't do it on their job or in public, so they substitute. Lady A. Min says, yes, Life Changes Ministry. Lady T says, what do you do for fun? Once again, tell them. I think we talked about what do you do for fun.
I talk to my friends for fun, play video games, watch YouTube. Sometimes YouTube get a little bit boring, so you got to go back to talking to your friends, I guess.
Wow, YouTube gets boring. Okay, so Torique, always laughter. My phone is freezing up. Are we freezing out there in viewing land? Are we freezing? All right. So any closing remarks for Torique? Because we're about to close off now. If there's anything that you want to say to Torique, you can send it across the screen. I will read it off to him right now. And then we will be out of here. But most definitely we know for sure that we want to hear and see more of this amazing young man. 13 years old, and he just did he motivate you out there? Did he inspire you? Let me know what your kids are saying. I know a lot of people are here tonight and they have their kids watching with him, with them. Let me know how was Torique for you? Jamia says, Torique, you did a good job. Bree says, way to go, Tori, keep it up. And do the reverse again before you go. I promise, before he goes,
Yeah,
I'm
before I go, I'll get back to
again.
that. But I want to shout out Andre because Andre said, you look absolutely beautiful in that picture in the flyer. And I was like, Andre, she's married and she has, she's a little bit older than you.
Wow.
So, Andre, I just called you out just now.
Wow, Andre, we put you on blast.
Yes.
Wow, thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Wow, Billy says, Juju says, I want to keep up with the combos. Danny says, yes, you did a good job. Juju says, Jay, a very inspirational motivator. Danny says, keep doing what you are doing. Billy says, I'm very proud of you, Tori, and can't wait to see what's in store for you in the future. I am rooting for you. Draymond says, good job. K242 says, yeah, Tori, continue to motivate. Jamia says, some more dance moves. Lady Amen says, great motivation. All right, so people are laughing because you exposed Andre here tonight. Magdala says, stay in the Lord. Never compromise. You're an awesome young man. Beautiful Hair Boutique says, wow, only 13. He's speaking like a 25-year-old. Wow. Lady T says, awesome job. Keep shining. Melanie Williams says, continue to keep God at the center of your life, Torique. Tonight was amazing. I enjoyed sitting on this couch with Torique. I enjoyed having him in my presence. I enjoyed him gracing this show. I thank God for his obedience and allowing him to come on this show tonight and sharing with us. 13 years old, motivational speaker. Death is not burying his purpose. He is just so excited. He wants to pay with motivation. I've never heard this in my life, but I love it.
You could imagine if I could do that in the store. I wouldn't buy anything. What? At our talk shop, chip for $1. And I would say, can I just tell you a story? Can I motivate you for that one chip, please?
Oh, God. Wow. Tori, but you know what? That motivation is going to bring you favor.
Yeah.
It's tapped into favor because people who are watching you here right now, you know, you said, what if you were able to walk into a store and motivate and pay for things?
Mm-hmm.
That will bring you favor. You will see. You will see, Torique. Wow, you will see. My Rockstar says, awesome guest tonight. An even more awesome host. Oh, God bless you. Thank you so much. Melanie says, pay with motivation. Hashtag. Baby girl Kai says, Torique, like that couch too. Yeah, he's here laying off.
See this? Y'all
he's
see
here
this?
laying off. Oh,
buy
my
me one of
God.
these.
Hashtag pay with motivation, everybody. That's Torique's line tonight. He taught us something here tonight. Beautiful Hair Boutique says, I love it. He is hilarious. Billy says, it's going to take you as far as you speak. And that is powerful. So we're going to close off. I'm going to let Torique, like I did with Zemi last week, I'm going to let Torique close us out tonight with some words of encouragement and motivation. And someone out there that may be going through grief right now, I'm going to let you just close the show out tonight before I give the final remarks. So is there anything else you want to say to the viewers tonight, Tori?
I want to say, find your purpose now. Once you find your purpose, you will, obviously, she will notice you and you will come to speak on this awesome talk show with this beautiful young lady with this comfortable couch.
This is amazing. Christoph, you got to get him hugging this couch, this pillow. You need to get this picture. This is powerful. He wants to come back with the, we got our photography going on in the back there too. But finish telling them, Torique, you want to just close us out. I want you to close this out here tonight because when I come back on now, I'm only going to say the ending remarks before I shut the screen off.
Okay.
So purpose.
So, my teacher, Mrs. Goodman, was telling me, obviously, Torique, you haven't found your purpose fully yet. Mm-hmm. So, I really took that and I will run with it. And she's right. I'm still finding my purpose. There's more things that I want to do in life. And I just want to tell you, whatever you want to do in life, keep doing it. Be consistent.
Yes.
Like everybody tell me, be consistent with the videos, be consistent with the lives. I noticed that everybody liked the videos. More videos coming soon. Hopefully this weekend.
Yes.
No promises. Hopefully this weekend.
Yes.
And yeah, someone's telling me, shout out Miss Goodman. Shout out to Miss Goodman, the best teacher in the world.
Wow.
Miss Goodman is the best teacher in the world.
What school is that again?
Christian Heritage.
Wow,
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. I'll tell you something before we go. Consistency is key, Torique. And consistency is key to anybody out there. And the reason why I can say that and say it so confidently is because when I started Faith Talk, I started off with 5 people watching me. 5. And now, there are so many people all around the world that tune in every Wednesday at 8 just to watch. But that called for consistency. I remember when I was going on every day, and then God said to me, it doesn't have to be every day because life is about a balance. And so I had to find myself balancing it off. And so I decided to choose a day out of the week. And I decided to let it be Wednesday because Wednesday has always been my favorite day of the week. And I said I want to share my favorite day of the week with people being able to empower, impact, or to motivate them in some way or to comfort them. And that's been working out. So consistency is key. People are gonna, after tonight, people are gonna want to hear from you. They're not gonna want to see you here tonight and then they don't see you anymore. So, so once you slot it out, you could say to yourself, well, I'm gonna do it on a Saturday. But consistency, I know for well, is key when you want to motivate people, because people now are going to be depending on you. People who are watching tonight, whose kids are here, they're going to be depending on you as well. So it's important and it's imperative that you do become consistent. And sometimes, I like this word, I start to get used to this word, intentional. Sometimes you may just move and say, hey, I'm going to do it today. It wasn't planned, but I'm going to do it today. But people are going to love hearing from you, Tori. And so the last remarks, Melanie says, wow, now there's thousands of viewers. That's right. Beautiful Hair Boutique says, very proud of this young man. Be consistent, Lady Aminis says, and persistent. Okay, so CHS Squad, the Christian Heritage Squad.
All day.
All day. So shout out to the Christian Heritage Squad that is here tonight watching Torique, that came to support him, even with the death of his father. I thank you for all of the jokes. I thank you for all of the laughter that we had here tonight. In the midst of it all, there is joy and there is something to smile about. And once again, we're so happy. Miss Triple M, that's my sister. She says, good job, Tori. Kudos to the mom. Stick with him. That's my sister and she's watching you. Christoph, people are talking to you on this live as well. Christoph is at the background. But I just want to close out tonight, everyone. I want to thank you for joining me once again this Wednesday, for taking time out. You don't have to be here, but you're here with us tonight to support this young man, 13 years old. Thank you for bringing your kids here tonight. I hope that their lives was touched in some way. I hope that even them now want to find out what purpose is and chase it. Chase it like I did. Chase it like Torique is doing. Because a life without purpose is an empty life. You don't want to die like that. You want to die leaving your footprints in the sand. And so that's so important. So tonight, everyone, we're about to close off. Before we close off, he'll definitely do the reverse. But I just want to thank my team at the back. Christoph on the video and the photography, and Stefan is there. My makeup artist that did my makeup tonight, Cody Roll. Please follow all of these people. I dressed myself tonight, but I was styled tonight, but I went in Kiki's closet tonight, Creeper's closet tonight. Shout out to me and my hairstylist. Thank you for this amazing style on me. I maintained it well now. Please follow all of these people that are with me. I also want to just say a special shout out to the publisher of the Lose magazine that I was featured in, and it was produced today. It was on infertility, and I'll tell you, that came about because I shared my testimony. That came about because I shared my testimony. That's right. And all praises to God. I was sharing with someone today that I take no credit for it. God told me to do something. I did it. I ran with it. I'm still doing it. And so as you do the work of the Lord, God will continue to pour into you. So please follow Lose Magazine. I will tag that page in it, or Sherelle E. Brown. Subscribe so that you can get the story. You need to get the story. You need to read what's been happening with me, because this is how Faith Talk all started off, and they featured me. And I also became the cover girl. Now that was simply amazing. I never dreamt that I would be a cover girl, but that happened. But please follow it. The team, the behind the scenes video will be posted on my YouTube page between tomorrow and Friday. So you'll be able to see the fun that we had behind the scenes as we produce the video. All right, so the last things, Peach Nectar says, good night, Tori, Liz, Shani, and Aisha. Christoph says, catch the episode again next week, Thursday, after 5 p.m. on my YouTube channel. That's correct. Everybody's talking to you here, Christoph. Send some love. But before we go, your people want to see you dance for the last time. So if you don't want to see him dance, he's about to close it out.
Oh, you're so right. This might actually be the last time until I get those people to teach me how to dance.
All right, because when you come back, I'm going to have the music on. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have the music on for you, and you are going to dance. Liz, you hear this? Oh my God. So Torique is going to close us out with a dance. Send some love across the screen.
With the reverse.
He's going to do the reverse and the whip and the nay-nay. Thank you, everybody. The whip and the nay-nay. He's going to give us that now.
Okay, I'm going to start off with the whip. Don't laugh at me now. Don't laugh.
So don't laugh. He's
Don't
giving
laugh
you
at me.
lessons right now.
Yeah, I do. So everybody, this is how you do the whip. Okay?
Take
Y'all
it
get
over.
that?
Take
Y'all
it
get
over,
that part?
Torique. The screen is all yours. Tell him how to do it. It's 1, 2, step. But I don't know how to
So
do
y'all
it.
get that? So you don't.
Okay.
You. And then you the reverse. Brianna, teach me how to do that, please. Teach me how to do that. I'm still working on it. You see? How you do it again?
Is this the reverse?
See, yeah, it goes something like that, but yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then yeah, you go like that. I'm gonna teach you that one again. I'm so good at that, so you guys go.
Wow.
Oh no, yes.
People are saying, hey, so people are cheering you on. They say, come on now, turn it back on us. We're going to close out now. You can turn it back from both of us. So we had moments here with Tori tonight. He shared his heart with us. He inspired us. He motivated us. You were amazing, Tori.
Thank
Keep
you.
flying.
You too.
Keep soaring. You are an amazing young man, and I am happy that you came. I am happy that God came through for me and all, because he told me that a young man would come, and now you are here tonight. So I feel honored. I'm humbled. I'm extremely grateful. So we're out tonight. Don't forget, join me next week, Wednesday, for a Faith Talk at 8 p.m. I'll be posting who'll be coming on, all right? So good night, Tori. Give everybody a wave and say goodbye.
Peace, everybody.
Peace out. Tori, that was very good.